That's better. When you think of it, way back when, there were no roads. So like a place like this is literally in the middle of nowhere. You know, there's no roads. The only roads are the ones you make yourself. And before, there's tons of cars, motorbikes, and there were no engines in them days. So yeah, to get to a place like this, you literally had to travel across the land for miles and miles, taking everything with you as you go on with a cart pulled by a horse or a bull. You know, they're very remote, these places were. There's a bull. Hello my friend, how are you? He's a good fella, he's a good fella. Do you mind being in the video? Will you ask permission? I hope you don't mind being in the video. You'll be a YouTube star soon. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good fella. You're a YouTube bull. Could have been a river there maybe. On stage. I was down in Sneem a good few years ago. I was doing a bit of hill walking down there, and there was a group of us. We signed up for the weekend hill walking, and the leader of the group, his name was Michael. Nice chap, he was a local chap, and he was pushing for a hotel. He'd been built in Sneem at the time, and he must have got it because it was built. There was a hotel built there a couple of years later, so he must have got his dream. But it was for the weekend, I had the hill walking, and he brought us out to this place where we were going to do the hills. And there was this big mountain. There was a mountain now, big thing. And he says, right, that's where we're going to climb that now today. We'll just show you to the farmer now who owns the mountain. And he lived in a tiny little cottage, and he was a real old man, real nice fella. And he brought us into the cottage, and he said, sit down there. And there was only about 5 or 6 of us, and we all sat down, and he made us all a cup of tea, and he gave us all a shot of whiskey in the tea, and he says, that's for your drive now, or that's for your climb. So he actually owned the bloody mountain. The farmer, he looked like he hadn't 2 pennies to rub together, but he actually owned a fucking mountain. Would you believe that? This is an interesting place, isn't it? I like this nice approach here now. Oh, there's this national monument is in the County Minister for Art. That's just your usual disclaimer. Will we see where the path takes us before we go in? We do the far bit first. This leads down there, and then we go back to there. If you want. Now this place is associated with Saint Féichín. There's another Irish saint. Now there's a walk down there, so we're hardly going to do the walk, but there must be a nice walk down there. It looks a nice area for a walk, alright. There's a few wooded areas down there, it'd be nice. Because there's a walk you can do here, I've seen that. No, that's not much happening there, and there's just here, come on around this way, go up this way.